okay, they put traffic lights here. That's new. I mean, not a bad idea, to be fair. Good morning. I'm not gonna lie, I'm feeling a bit run down. I've got like the tail end of a cold going on, which is always fun in the height of summer, because that's always when it happens. And I'm riding quite the distance today. I mean, it's not, I say that, but like in not even a week's time, I'm going to be riding like double this. Today's a very, very exciting day because I am picking up my leather suit that has been custom made with my design and most importantly my measurements. It's gonna be mostly motorway though, so I'm like worried that, well, not worried, but I'm just not gonna be able to film an awful lot because it is literally just, I'm just gonna be doing 70 the whole way, of course, but like what I mean is it's not always the most fun to film with that sort of like just straight down the motorway or dual carriageway. I don't actually know how much fuel I've got in this, but I need to fill it to the absolute brim. Oh, please don't. I need more than that. I've got both cameras charged up because obviously I want to show you guys the suit when I get it. I've completely lost my train of thought though. Oh yeah, right, so my plan is, I've filled up the tank. I've worked out Maya has about 100 miles before she gives me a fuel light. Hopefully I can squeeze a few more out by absolutely, like I don't normally try and cram in every last milliliter. And I'm running 115 miles. So I'm literally just, I've set in a petrol station for once I get off the motorway. I really don't want to have to fill up on the motorway because I value my money. And that is extortionate. So yeah, hopefully it works. What mileage are we on now? 23946. Okay. So I do want to talk briefly about like gear and leathers a little bit. I'm sorry, I'm crouched down a little bit, so if you can't see much or hear much, I apologise, but I can't do much about the wind. I can barely hear myself talk, to be quite honest with you. So obviously I am not the typical like biker mold, and quite a lot of us aren't, to be fair. A lot of us will struggle, especially with one pieces, to go into a store and find something and just get it off the shelf. So I have previously had a two-piece set. They were mismatched because I just bought them second-hand. So the jacket was RST and the bottoms were held. And while I couldn't like fault them, you know, they did exactly what they did not fit me. I did get them tailored. I mean, now those leathers don't fit me anyway because I have lost a bit of weight, but I don't want to say anything negative about anyone. I got the service I paid for, but there are elements which, even after getting my leathers tailored, some problems weren't fixed. So I have stuck to mesh gear for quite a lot of my riding career. So I'm currently wearing the Anox jacket. I did find this one off eBay, so it's not it's a discontinued stock. And I'm wearing Alpinestars like legging jean things, which obviously do work, but I was wearing them through winter. I just layered up, and again it works, but they are perforated, so you know they're not going to be really, really warm. And again, even finding some textile jackets off the rack, they still don't fit. I know textile is more malleable, but to be honest, the reason why I'm wearing these two pieces is because I can roll up the sleeves on my Knox jacket, and you can't do that with a standard textile one. And again, with the leggings that I'm wearing, I can bunch them up a bit so that they fit, you know, the armour can be in the right places. But at the end of the day, like, I've just had to pick the gear that I can manipulate the best to fit me. But as you're probably aware by now, because I haven't stopped going on about it, I'm going to Wales next weekend. I've been invited to go out and put my bike on the track, which I'm really excited for. I've also been invited on a pillion lap Now the way MotoFest have set up their guidelines is this gear that I'm wearing right now would be available to wear on the track when I'm taking my bike out myself, but, and quite rightfully so I think, for the pillion lap I need a full one piece, because I am going to be, well, clinging on for dear life on the back of a super sport bike, just like I did last year at Folkestone. And if I want to take this bike on track more, I will need full piece leathers. And there's also the added benefits that it is going to be much higher rated than the gear I'm currently wearing. So, I obviously just want to disclose that, like, I am now in a contract with ARN, but as with anything that I promote on this channel, I'm only doing this because I actually want to be a part of it. I'm not just doing this because, oh yeah, I get a suit, and I am still paying a price for it. You know, I'm not just getting something for completely free, but there is a partnership there, so I just wanted to disclose that. You probably figured this out anyway. You know, I've had pretty much free reign on my design as well, and if you know me, you know I'm not going to go for something extremely colourful. But yeah, I sent a photo of what I wanted my design to be, and he was like, I absolutely love it, let's do it. And they only do made to measure suits, and for the price that they are in comparison to other standard suits off the rack, I would really encourage you go and have a look at them. If you're looking for a one piece or a two piece, if you're looking to invest in some leathers, yeah, go and check them out. Look at this, junction 36! We have made it! Done it in one go! Oh, it feels weird to use my levers and my gears. But so far, 120 miles and my fuel light is not on. 120? 110? Oh my god. I feel like my legs have shrunk. I'd say 110 actually. But that is, well, so far 10 more than I normally get. Obviously I think it's a combination of... oh god, everything feels weird. Okay, let me just... Jesus Christ. Oh, there's a Starbucks there. That noted, I shall be back. Oh, and a Costa. You know when you're parking and do you know what, I'm just going to dump the bike here. Yeah, you know when you're parking and then you turn the volume down to see better. That is the equivalent of lifting up my visor to me. Like, I feel like I need to lift up my visor so I can see, even though I can quite clearly see through my visor because I do it quite well for like 95% of my rides. Don't tell me. Really? I'm sorry, that is the most economical this bike has ever been. Are you telling me I've just done 110 miles on the motorway and I've just used 8.8 litres? Yeah, so that is good news. Well done, Maya. You are more economical than I thought. Congrats. You just need to sit at one level rather than getting up, down, up, down, up, down, which obviously makes sense. Like, this isn't surprising. It's just really nice to see. Yeah, I say it's going to be good news for Wales, but then I'm also going to take the bike on the track, which is obviously going to be the opposite of economical. But hopefully it'll balance it out so I'm not completely broke by the end of the trip. You know what I am glad about though? Is I was certain that, like, because that's how life works, like, the second I was told, oh, you can come and get your suit, it was going to be a massive heat wave. So I'm really glad. Like, it's nice, it's acceptable weather. Maya is still only 77 degrees, which is doable. The sun is warm, but it's not killing my legs. Oh, my destination is on the right, hopefully. Yeah, this is lovely weather. It's good for this gear, it's good for a leather suit. I'm going to have asked for the suit to be quite perforated. but still, like, I wouldn't want to be riding in 40-degree heat, you know? Hello, we have switched to voiceover. Once I got there, I had a chat with Riz, tried on the suit. Obviously it fit because it was measured for me. We did a little photo shoot, and then basically I've got some footage of a bit of a ride home. What can I say other than I was just so impressed. It was so cool to put on a piece of gear and it actually fit. Like, the sleeves were the right length for me, the legs were the right length. It was insane. Which I know is, like, you know, a pretty low bar, but as someone that obviously struggles to find gear that fits, it was really, really nice to try on a full one piece that was also my sort of style. Yeah, the team at ARN Leathers really did a really good job at not only getting this suit to fit and ready on such a tight turnaround, but also to take my sketches and mock-ups that I'd sent them and basically recreate it to a T. I'm going to assume some people will have questions. If you wanted to contact ARN and, you know, get your own custom fit gear, they are currently building their UK website. You've probably seen, if you're familiar with ARN, you've probably seen their American side, mostly presented by Adobe Moto. They only do custom fit suits. In terms of quality, they do not skimp out. This is a AAA rated suit with armour. I pretty much feel like Iron Man, to be quite honest with you, with the amount of armour in it. But again, like, if you have any questions, I will drop the email in the comments. I have been told that also I will be having a discount code, so all I'm going to say is hold on for a few weeks, come back to this video. You'll see me wearing this suit a lot in the Wales vlogs that are coming up soon, so I'm sure you'll be reminded. But once their UK site is launched, I will have a discount code to share apparently, so I will let you guys know as soon as that is live. The reason why I'm posting this video first, because otherwise I would have held it, is because I've got all the Wales footage where I'm literally wearing the suit for 9 hours a day, 4 days straight, so it would make a lot more sense to release this video first now and just tell you guys to wait, rather than suddenly post in a new suit and then do a review. That doesn't make any sense. But yeah, honestly, like, because the suit obviously fit me, yes, the leather was brand new, so it was a bit stiff to start with. Breaking in the suit really wasn't that hard. I have kind of chucked myself in the deep end, obviously, just like getting this suit and then a week later riding to Wales and living in it basically every day. But I mean, it was a good way of breaking it in. I hope you enjoyed this little chit chat about gear. I hope you like the new suit as much as I do. And stay tuned for a lot of different adventures to be, well, I still need to edit all the footage, but I've got so much footage from Wales and I'm really excited to share it with you. So yeah, thanks for watching and I'll see you guys in the next video. Toodaloo.